I first met one of these Sokpop guys. It was actually an email by this guy.
Oh, right.
Oh god, he's like, oh god. Yeah, so Tom was pretty good at game development quite early on. We all did the HKU, the Utrecht School of Arts, a game development course there. I must say it wasn't a great course, and Tom wholeheartedly agreed on that, and he even sent me an email. I think you send emails to more game development studios.
Yeah,
right?
to everyone.
Okay, he sent emails to every game studio in the Netherlands, and I sent him a lengthy email saying, well, the HKU, the whole course, it sucks, but it gives you time to just do your thing as long as you sort of bend the rules. And so I think you were doubting on actually continuing there, but you did eventually.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. And so that was how I first met them. And it was funny, like later I realized that you sent me that email.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. How did I met you? No, so the HKU is a university, yeah. And how did we? I don't remember.
I think
A party. Maybe.
Indie meetup.
yeah, indie meetup.
Indie meetup. Yeah. So
We have meetups in Utrecht, and we drink beer.
good story.
Yeah. I think my teacher introduced me to Adrian. He said, "Hey, Adrian, you have a club." He has a club.
I have a club.
Yeah, it's called PlayDev Club. And he was like, "Yeah, this kid does some things.
Yeah.
You should invite him."
Okay, so PlayDev Club is a meetup I organize for game designers in the Netherlands to playtest each other's games. So it's not a showcase at all. It's really every single person that comes to the meetup has a game in progress that they show to all the other game designers. And nearly everyone plays it and gives feedback, and it's really good. And I think that's probably why he introduced you to me, because you guys make a lot of games, like a lot of them, but you never finish.
We never
them.
finish them.
Okay, so let's show something.
Let's show Lassos. Speedrun? Or just...
No, just normal play first.
Okay.
Okay, so give it up for Lassos and these guys. Okay, tell me what to do.
Well, basically, it's all about getting money.
Yeah, you throw lassos and you get money.
There should be audio.
Oh, do you want to plug it in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, we should restart, because there's a very funny sound in the beginning.
Waar is je audio plug? There's still half a hamburger here if anyone wants it.
What type of hamburger?
It's just a single shack burger.
Oh, sorry.
Shack stack.
Shack stack, shack burger.
From the Shake Shack.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do an audio test.
Nope.
No.
audio.
Failed.
Maybe just make mouth sounds.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
There should be audio. There's a very funny sound.
Okay. Yeah, this works. Okay, so what's the goal? What do I do?
Bling. Ching, ching, ching. Oh yeah.
Can't really see it. So when we were making this game, we didn't really know what to do. And usually when we make a game with the four of us, we just want to make a sandbox type of game. Because all of us do basically everything. We program and we do the art and the animations and like the sounds. So we don't have our own disciplines, which makes it really hard to make a game. Just like we have no control over the production. It's usually like, oh, hey, look, I made a sheep. And then we're like, cool, we update the game, and then there's a sheep in the game.
And then we add a castle.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Nee, we moeten gewoon naar achteren.
Yeah, go to the castle.
Yeah, let's get that guy, brown guy.
Have you guys ever been to Texas before? Because this is an incredibly realistic our day-to-day life.
No, we Googled Mongolia. We actually did that.
Why?
Because we like the colors more.
How would you know that?
Well, Google. He's trying to say something. What do you think about? Oh.
No, he's gone.
Oh, that's what we think about it.
It's a very nice castle here. Let's go inside.
Oh, it's the police.
No, no, don't grab it.
I already did. What now?
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Kill it. Press A.
You can become a deputy sheriff if you keep him alive.
Wait, what do we... What? Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, so we had this problem. I made a camera that goes from the top when you're inside the castle, but it looked like shit. Then we were like, what should we do when you're inside the castle? And we talked about having gates so you can get inside, but that's super stupid because if you want to get inside the castle, but you're not allowed to. So that's lame. So then we thought of something funny, like when you're in the castle, the character says, "Whoa, this castle is awesome on the inside," but you can't see it. So we felt like that was a good solution to our problem.
There's nothing here. Let's go back.
This is the real Texas feeling. There's nothing here. Let's
Hell
go
yeah.
back. Yeah. Where are the bandits? Look, he's standing crossed. My cousin says a band of bandits will arrive soon.
Are you guys in fact the bandits?
Maybe. Oh, there's
Oh.
one. There's one. Yeah. Oh, you got him. Yeah, just take him with you.
Yeah. So little pet.
He's your little pet, right? Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, you see that village? I think Tom made that in like 10 minutes. We were like, what the hell? There's all of a sudden there's this like super cool village in our game.
There's a pig.
Pig.
Pig. And a chicken.
Oh, oh, what? Did you destroy all the chicken?
Don't destroy the chicken.
That's a pig.
Oh.
It's chicken.
Đây. Oh no. Yeah, just take his money. That's what this game is about. Is it getting night already?
Almost,
Oh man.
I guess.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Cowboy. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Where are y'all going?
I can't remember. Have you guys done multiplayer stuff before with like the deck game or any something?
Well, what do you mean?
Like have multiple people be able to play at the same time?
Oh yeah, almost every time.
Okay.
Yeah. I really want to do a single player game again, but I always end up making multiplayer games.
Oh, the ghost.
Oh,
How did he get here?
I don't know. He just floats.
He's stuck though.
He's
behind the
actually
fence.
yeah. He's the old deputy sheriff. If you become the deputy sheriff, the ghost is like, "What? A new deputy sheriff?" And then he changes into zombie sheriff. But you killed the sheriff, so that's not possible anymore. It's a secret.
What? Wait, what?
And you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
So, are there questions about the game?
When did you guys start working on this? So that if you guys don't already know, we have a program now where we essentially the games that are in the arcade cabinets are games that we sort of incubate. Where we reach out to developers that we think are doing cool stuff and sort of say, yeah. So we have a program now where the arcade cabinets that we build, we sort of approach game developers that we think are doing exciting stuff and say, hey, can you, we will build an arcade cabinet for you. Can you build us a new game to premiere at Fantastic Arcade? When did you guys start work on this one?
I think a month before.
A week ago.
Yeah, well, so the thing is, we thought this was a good opportunity for us to make a game together in Unity, which we didn't do yet before. Well, it seemed that it wasn't a good opportunity to do that this time.
What
Because
were you guys working with before?
well, we can use Unity and GameMaker and stuff. Normally we use GameMaker, but except for Tom, he uses a lot of Unity, and I've done Unity a few times, but Rupna hadn't at that time, and I don't know what Aaron does. He does like a bunch of weird things. He makes glitch art. You know, you're weird when you make
Black and
glitch
white
art.
games,
Yeah, voidscapes.
like Adrian.
Yeah. um,
Can you show us? Show us some of the stuff that you guys have been making, or maybe are currently working on.
Yeah, if you've got any older prototypes or
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
some
Oh,
sweet
there's a,
gifts.
I think
Okay.
I think a fun thing is what
He
a lot
literally
of-
had Pokemon open just now. I saw that.
No, it was an accident. I almost used to lure. No, what's interesting is like a lot of people ask us, how do you do the animations? I think that's a recurring subject of our games. Like we tend to make everything animated and like super lively, but we aren't artists or anything. We just use circles and lines and triangles to make our games. Like the guy you just saw is made out of spheres and line renderers, I think. And we always do that. So I once made this thing. I hope you can see it, if it works.
Yeah, 1 second.
Is it?
Maybe we need to close it in.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So I once made this thing to explain a little bit how we do that. So,
Yeah.
all right. So there's a hand over here. I kind of forgot how this works, actually.
Add some points.
All right. Oh, no, wait, I have to go back. Okay, so I can put a point over here. So, like the legs of the lassos guy is just made out of points with lines in between. So I think, yeah, so these are points and they have lines in between. And then you can rotate them. Wait, how do I? Let's do that again. I forgot which button to use. I think it's like C or B or something. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's like this. Yeah, so like all of our animations are like this. You can see it already, right? And the only thing is it's just points that rotate and there's lines. What's this? Right. Okay, so here's a guy. He moves. This is like your typical, I'm gonna make a game and here's my main character. He's a circle, but it's fine. So to make him more lively, we like the one thing we always do is like we scale. We use scaling, rotating, and transformation. So you can see now he's kind of he's breathing. You can see him breathe, but he's not really breathing, but it looks like breathing. And when you jump, he does like a boing, which is like super simple, just scaling over X and Y. And he already looks a lot more fun to play with. And now he has eyes. And he looks towards my hand. Like, oh, what's that? And when he moves, his eyes go like whoop, 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 whoop. Because that's what you do. That's what you do when you walk. You go like this. And now they can wink, or blink, whatever, because that's something you do. Now he has eyebrows. So the eyebrows are moving up and down, and like they are rotating. It's just so it's scaling, rotating, and transformation. Like this banana. It uses a sine wave. This actually is a square root of a sine wave, which makes it look like a robot. But that's for professionals only. Oh, and there's this thing called easing, which is like super important. It's actually lerping. I think most of the people know about it. I made two circles. It was actually really hard to see the difference when you see both the circles. So I'm just going to remove it. All right, so here's the dude. Let's see. Oh, now his body's offsetted, so it's actually walking. And now he has legs. They're just lines and 2 points. If we add more points, here's feet. If we add more points, no wait, he has hair now? Okay. There's actually a presentation that goes with this. I don't have it with me. Okay, so his hair is made out of rope physics. And there's probably an algorithm somewhere on the internet, but rope physics are really cool to use. We used it for... did we use it for the lasso rope?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also for like arms and stuff. Oh, yeah, so the legs now have more points. So do more like a whoa, 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 whoa. And now he has arms. Whoa, 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 whoa. The arms are rope physics, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how we make games. Oh, yeah, you said that. All right, so other games we made, I don't think I have any. Let's see.
Do you have our Global Game Jam game?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe I do. Global Game Jam. I'm not sure if it works, actually. This might take a while.
Tom, I think it was you. I was looking at your website. It was super cool.
With
Our
hands
website.
going...
But we don't have internet.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, right.
Was that done in Game Maker too?
The website?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was one of your websites. It was like a canvas element, and you had like an arm.
Oh yeah. Tom made that. Yeah. It's made with VaporScript, I think. I made snow once with that.
Weird shit.
Right. Oh, so here, guys. So yeah, it's also again just circles and lines. Rope
Hell
physics.
yeah.
Hell yeah. But you're supposed to play this with 4 people.
None of them are there.
Yeah, it's just me now. Oh man, everyone just got a knife. It's not. No, this is not supposed to happen. Oh man, I got a sheep. Oh shit. This is not going well. There's an earthquake. Oh shit. Oh. What's happening? I cut all of the wool off the sheep. Oh, there's another one. What do all these buttons do? What? Oh, this is super weird. Look, my scarf is all the way over there. Greetings, mate. Alright, let's shut this down. Do we have another game that we can shoot?
I bet you while you're clicking around in there, I bet the audio is probably set to HDMI instead of the edge type of that.
I don't even have the,
He doesn't even have it plugged in.
yeah. But I made this myself.
Maybe. So, of what I know,
What?
of the Sokpop games,
Yeah.
there's a couple of things, like a couple of bigger projects that you're working on. How much do you want to show of that? I'm looking at both you and you.
I could show Digital Bird Playground.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna switch all the
Gonna
way.
switch again.
Maybe we can turn off the sound for a little bit so that we don't hear the boom every time. Oh. Yeah. Wil jij spelen? Yeah.
Thank you for the burger.
It was his burger. I just gave it to you.
Thank you.
Is dat die opgestuurd?
So, in the meantime, here's a question for you, Tijmen. Do you guys usually work together on games, or do you make games individually?
Okay, so we had this conversation, like, we're in a collective, and we were thinking about what does it mean to be in a collective as opposed to just a normal company. So, right, it started. So what we thought of was we all make games individually, and then if there's one game that we decide on, like, this is cool, we should make this into something bigger, we all start working together on it, because working alone on a project and doing all of the disciplines yourself is really nice, because you have a lot of control over the project. Like you can, for example, I don't know about an example.
Rope physics.
Yeah, like rope physics. Like if you have an animator apart from a programmer, you can have a lot of conflict between them. But if you do that all of yourselves, you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. And same with like sound. Instead of just getting a soundtrack and put it in your game, you can do like adaptive audio and stuff. You have a lot of control over it. But on the other side, if you work on just by yourself, it's really hard to make a full-fledged game. So our solution to that is we start working on it together to speed up the process and make it bearable. So that's what we do. So this is originally Tom's game. It's called Digital Bird Playground. It's about birds in a playground, except it's in your computer now. And we decided that it's a pretty cool game. So we start working on it together. For example, I made a trampoline. For some reason, Tom made it round. It's actually a square trampoline, and he made it round in a shader. But the physics still work.
It doesn't work anymore.
What?
You fixed it.
It's fucked.
Since when is it fucked?
A week ago.
Oh,
You can do a backflip though.
yeah, you can do back. I was like, if you can do backflips, you should also be able to do corkscrews.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck?
Which one are you, Adrian?
I'm the left one.
Or the little ducky? Play soccer. There are kids here, Adrian.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Ducks are very different in the Netherlands.
Yeah, they don't try to kill you in the Netherlands. No, we've been walking in the street and we're super afraid of spiders that are gonna kill us here. Or like snakes.
Scorpions.
Yeah. Oh! So, what's the idea for this game?
So originally the game is just, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. Sorry, excuse my language. So in the original version there was a bike and you can like sit on the bike and do a wheelie. And then the other players might be like, oh, let's try wheelies over the bridge or something. We were thinking about if it's going to be a full-fledged game, how is that going to entice players to play it more? Like, you're not going to say to your friends, hey, let's play this game where we don't have a goal and just fuck around. So the idea of the game is going to be, there's this island. This is, I think, autumn. And there are going to be a few more islands that have different seasons. Like the winter island has ice skating and throwing snowballs and snowboarding and stuff. And there's this big bird stuck in a hole in the middle. He's called Boyzon. And he's stuck and he wants you to try to find the other islands. We haven't really thought about a proper story yet. So you can still do whatever you want, but there's a clear goal. You need to find all of the islands, and while you're at it, you're probably gonna sidetrack into playing soccer or do whatever these guys are doing.
Were you guys Nobi Boy fans at all? Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel Kate Takahashi has been one of the people that inspired us a lot. Boing.
What?
And the other thing we thought of was, if the players are going to do a lot of things that they want to do themselves, the game should reward them for them. So I think the biggest premise about this game is just you can do what you as a player inherently want to do yourself. And it actually has a meaning. Well, that's supposed to be the thing. It's not there yet, but like if you do a double backflip on a trampoline, the game might go, woo! Here's a bigger trampoline so you can do more backflips. Or if you played a lot of soccer or had like a super sick match, then the game is like, oh, that's sweet. Here's a golden ball or like a scoreboard so you can properly keep track of your scores. Or maybe you unlock a new bird that does better kicking. So that's what we want to do with this game.
Will you release it?
Maybe. We'll try. We probably should. Yeah.
Do you all have like a base project that you start with every time you go to make games? Because like there's a lot of similar like underlying elements, especially technically. Yeah, I'm just curious. Could you repeat the question on mine?
Yeah, sure. So you're asking if we have a base project or like a base engine or anything, because it all looks the same.
Looks the same.
It does look the same. Yeah, similarities. Yeah, I guess so, a little bit. Well, I used to have this engine thing in Game Maker, which was like my name and then engine. And then Tom was like, oh, that's cool. And then he made Tom Core in Unity. But it's basically just control mapping and like some basic physics and stuff, I feel.
Rope physics.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I guess the rope physics, you know,
Well, I think the rope physics of the scarf I made, especially for this game, because normally we just use hinge joints, but they glitch sometimes, so I just made them like myself.
Let's get super technical.
Yeah.
There's one thing I found really funny. I've seen their code once, and apparently they name all their shaders SIG
Okay.
shaders.
I can show it.
Please show it. Yes.
There's like 6 shader 12 and stuff.
Shall we do some LASSOS source code?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh no, LASSOS sure.
Yeah, it's funny.
There's this this really funny thing in the with programmers that they always want to write really clean code and very generic and like very modular or very object oriented.
There's a system.
Yeah, these guys do not care about that at all. I have seen monsters in their code.
Yeah, but Tom is the worst of us.
Well,
all.
that's true. Yes, most technical thing I'm gonna get right now is where most people would write a function if there's something that you have to do like 3 times. They would just literally copy paste the code 3 times, and whenever they have to make changes, they go through all the code again just to make the change everywhere. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
But you can just search.
Just
Yeah. Control F.
they have literally walls of text that they're scrolling through all the time.
No,
It's
you
great.
don't scroll. You just search.
Oh, just
First you try the English word, and then you try the Dutch word. Works. Are there any other questions in the meantime? Yeah.
One of the things that is the most striking to me about all the Sokpop games that I've seen are the color palettes. They're really playful and just they're great color palettes. You
Thanks.
mentioned earlier that when you guys were working on LASSOS, you were Googling and Mongolia. Is that how? Tell us a little bit about how you use color palettes.
All right.
So
Yeah,
the question is, how do you come up with your color palette?
Yeah. Oh man, it's really hard. It's a process actually. We like normally we just try something, but we get inspired by something. All right. Let's see.
Where does it start?
Wait, where does it start?
Google,
it's yeah,
Google
no,
Mongolia.
no. It started with hey,
Open up in Paint.
let's play Call of Duty, and then we were like, oh, we should make a game.
Just make a shooter.
Yeah, we should make a shooter. And then Aaron was like, no, don't make a shooter, I think. I don't remember well. And then we're like, oh, we can make a game about cowboys because it's in Texas. But yeah, it
Cowboy
shouldn't-
shooter.
Yeah, but then it shouldn't be in Texas because that's kind of lame. It's like, here's Texas wants us to make a game. We're gonna make about just that. So I was like, well, then it should be Mongolia.
Yeah, Mongolian cowboys.
Yeah. Because they have hills and like green and stuff, so that's cool. And then I googled a lot of Mongolian cowboys. You can Google whatever you want; it exists.
Yeah, we got a lot of errors. Let's just clear them.
Nice. So yeah, but
His
it's.
E doesn't work.
I know there's a lot of color theory, and we actually did learn about that in school. But we just try something, and then we start the game. It's like, oh, this looks like shit. let's change the colors until it's like good. Well, there's a few recurring things. We use very unsaturated colors, right?
Yeah, like yellow.
But like the saturation level is really low. Yellow is a good color. Is it working yet? Oh yeah. All right. So this is player script. So this is what the player does in LASSOS.
Look at that scroll thingy over there. Yeah, let's just do the scrolling.
Yeah.
This
so
is frightening.
I think
really.
in total we worked like 4 or 5 days straight. Like 4 full days or 5 full days were into it, spread over multiple days. So if you want to do that, you don't have time to pay attention to systems, especially if you're all working in the same thing and you don't communicate. But this totally works. Like if I want to add something when you die, you just do Control F and you press def or dote or Slurpee. You have the Slurpee Lurpsby. That's how fast it slurps, I guess. It's actually funny whenever I program and my girlfriend is there, she names all the weird things. Like, she's like Slurpee.
Swagger Force.
Slurpee or Swagger Force.
You've also got Swaggo Force.
It's a different thing.
And there's a word over there, the variable called draairot. Draai means turn. So you name variables in Dutch, which is funny.
Yeah, well, sometimes you run out of words, so you gotta use a different language.
Okay, show us your shaders. So Sokpop for me is really known for their shaders, because sometimes they would just make a lot of shaders, and
We actually named them these times. This time. I mean,
ooh.
yeah.
So no more 6 shaders.
No more 6 shaders.
Yeah, the poncho has a different shader.
Oh, yeah.
We don't really understand shaders as well.
Just copy paste.
Yeah, how do you find this code interesting?
How are y'all doing? Having a great time?
Let's look at some more shader code then. Anyway.
Yeah. So, are there any more questions?
About shaders, maybe?
What shaders?
Some in-depth
Slurpee?
Slurpee question? Yeah, Slurpee question.
Any of your like animation stuff in shaders, I guess?
No.
No. The question was, does he do any of his animations in shaders? And the answer was no.
Wait, no, that's not true.
It is.
The grass.
Okay, yeah.
The grass is a shader. Yeah.
Partial yes.
Okay. Over there. Oh wait, there's over there. No,
Yeah, in the back. Go on.
In the back.
This is a shader question. So there's a repeating theme where you have 2 solid colors, and then you're doing like X, Y changes.
Yeah.
And you're rendering the texture for an entire like mesh.
Super technical question.
But then there are solid color polygons. And so I'm wondering when you guys like decide to use
Can you short?
color versus like the like 2 solid colors scrolling around.
Oh.
I want to
Oh.
try to repeat the question, but I'm not sure if I can.
Okay. So some of the textures that you guys use are 2 colors, and it's kind of scrolling.
Yes.
And then you have solid textures, and so I'm wondering, like,
it seems like you guys vary between them, and I'm curious, like,
You mean the
Oh, the screen space.
screen space texture?
Oh
shape.
yeah. The
sure, yeah.
Screen space scrolling. It's like 6 shader 5.
They know all our shaders by numbers. It's great.
Just joking. Which 6 shaders?
So, answer the question.
Not sure.
The answer
Uh,
is six shaders.
It's 6 shader 7
Yeah.
or 8.
Well, so the question is, why do we use them? Or
When do
when
you
do we use them? I don't know.
Just when it feels good.
Yeah. Like the cactus
Yeah.
or the lasso.
The answer is cactus.
Cactus needs a 6 shader.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, I think maybe it would be interesting to. I want to see some more games.
Yeah.
Because
I just recently made a new game with my roommates, and I haven't tested it yet. Do you
what
want
do you,
But it's actually a game.
Okay.
It's a game. There's like a goal and stuff.
Okay, let's do it.
It's about fruit.
Actually, before, is there something else? Whoa. Is there something else you can show?
No.
Okay. We're gonna do the audio again.
All right. Are there any volunteers? Yeah, sure. Come. Whoever put up their hands, just come down. Wait, how many controllers do we have?
Just need a 360.
Yeah, just wired.
Yeah.
Wait, but I don't have a USB splitter with me.
I have a USB splitter.
Oh, no way.
Oh, wow.
It's like I'm sitting in a room full of game developers. Exactly. Boom.
We can't see it yet.
Okay, so this is a game I made with my roommates. One of them made the art, and the other did the audio. Is this working? Oh wait, it came out. Right, I have to press E. Okay, so wait, is it working? Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a character selection. So pick a fruit. So you're a corn that's cautious. If you press A, you can do an attack, and if you press X, you can do a special thing. So that's an inspiring tomato. It's a vengeful corn. So just go into like the little garden, and the game will start. So what you got to do is you've got to recover little gardens, like the one you just saw. I didn't make a 2-player screen yet. So you can see the circles on the map are the gardens, and if you can take it over by, well, there's a lot to explain here. Let's see. As I mentioned, I haven't tested this, so I have no idea how to explain this game. Oh yeah, you can call little dudes and they'll follow you. So yeah, to us, like most of the time when I make games, is just making games with friends and do things that we just wanted to do.
Really into this.
Oh yeah, so hit the sunflower until it's yours. Like that's your main goal. Get as many sunflowers as you can. And if you get like the little things, like where the tomato now is, you can get more dudes. Yeah, if you see each other, you can fight to the death. It's a garden battle. Yeah. Oh, so if you press X now, you can use your special thing.
This doesn't have the same art style.
No, yeah, it's because my roommate made the art. But you can still see, like, when you're hopping, I didn't want it to do animations because that was going to be a lot of trouble. So I just did the rotating and scaling and stuff. But there's actually this thing, it's a bit technical, but when you use the scaling or rotating and stuff, we use a lot of spring mechanic. And it's like, it goes, boing, so it goes back and forth at slightly lower speed every time. Oh shit. Vengeance. You used your vengeful thing. Well, he hits everything that hit him. It's like a revenge thing. Alright, so if red gets one more garden, then he wins. So, does anyone have a question or anything? I don't know. Like, oh, this is pretty funny actually, because usually every game developer knows this. When you're making a game, it takes longer than you expect. So, when I made this game, we were like, oh yeah, let's make a city game in 6 hours, and like, so 2 weeks later, this was the game. So that's really nice. If you want to make a short game, just say like, I'm gonna do it in 2 hours, and then after 2 days, you're gonna have a good game. That's right, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's a good name. I didn't think of a name yet. I like Gangster Fruit. Does anyone have another idea for a good name? Sorry, like Gangster Fruit. Gangster Veggies. What? Cabbage Squad? Oh shit, the pumpkin is actually super strong. Oh yeah. Well, that's my roommate. She was like, oh, I want to do Adventure Time characters. So I'm not sure if I actually want to do this game, like release it for real. If I want to do that, it should probably not have Adventure Time characters. Really? That's cool. I think she said, yeah, it would be cool if you're like, oh, what's my HP? And then you're like, whoa, that's a really scary art. Oh man. You're like at the exact same level. Yeah, you won. All right, so this is like we haven't really released a big game yet, but we make a lot of games in like short periods of time, and then no one gets to see it. But now you saw one of them. It's a really angry tomato. Right. Yeah, I could show you more stuff, I guess, if you want to.
Go for it.
All right. Man,
Oh man.
you're gonna drain me.
You're gonna
Everyone's gonna see it. We're just a scam. What do we have?
It's a racing game.
Racing game.
Also, don't rush them all at once, but if any of you guys are down to play multi-bowl tonight, or at our first tournament of Fantastic
Mhm.
Arcade 2016, Rusty Moyer, the gentleman over in the front raising his hand, has a sign-up sheet. And that will be happening at 5 o'clock, is that right? Yeah. Yep. Hey, I got something right. I have a hand over in front. Vogue Ninja.
So, Tijmen and Tom, why aren't you guys releasing this? You have a gold mine of little quirky games, and yet you just, like, it's on your computer. That's the only place where it is. Why? Why don't you ever release it?
Well, this game isn't finished.
As you can see.
Yeah, and there are a few. Oh, wait, I'm in a battle.
But would you say it's true that you're saying it's not finished? But how much effort is it to finish it? Is it too much effort so that you stop, or like why don't you continue working on these games?
Yeah. Well, it's a good point. I don't really know. I probably should finish this. I really want to. But if I want to finish it, I should add a lot more content. It's gonna take me a lot of time because my code is a total mess. And I do this. So this game looks 3D, but it's not. It's not 3D. It's 2D. And the ninja, this guy, is just a bunch of circles and lines again. triangles. You want to play this?
Someone recommended that I do the.
All right, go ahead. If you hold the left trigger, you can ninja technique into another animal. Whoa, that's overpowered. Oh no, you get a new one now. Like he's voguing. That's why it's called Vogue Ninja. You can become a turtle now. Turtle. So his shell is just a circle and a few triangles. Because I don't really know how to draw, I just do that instead. You have to go to the orange part. Yeah. I don't know where it is. It's randomly generated because I don't really know how to do level design. I just hate doing level design. I never have a level editor or anything. I just do everything from code instead. Like I do the animations from code, the art from code, the level from the code. Oh, well, it's a dead end. I think it might be here somewhere. The sounds? Oh yeah, it's my voice.
I don't believe you.
No, it is.
Oh, okay. But what about the music?
Music? No.
Where did the music come from?
I made it in, what's it called? No,
the FXR.
No, just the program everyone uses on Mac.
Audacity.
No,
GarageBand.
no, wait, they also use it on Windows, I think. No, not Fruity Loops, the other one.
Okay, nobody uses this. No,
not Logic.
Reaper.
Ableton.
Ableton.
Goddamn, nobody uses Ableton. So yeah, this is it's just something I made. Like the fence moves if you throw something.
Do you guys want to get another volunteer up there to try it out?
Yeah, sure. Well, the game is just at the moment it's just hitting octopuses, and just getting these things. But yeah, so this is basically the end of the game. I haven't really made a lot of more content, which is why I didn't release it yet. Here's a. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, tiger. Push. Alright, so let's try another game. I don't know, I could show, I guess. Let's look. Are there any more questions?
Super open.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on that project?
On this game? Oh man, I guess a few weeks also. Like 3 weeks or something. I can really remember. Okay, do we have another volunteer for a game? Sure, come down. I'm not sure if this works, but we'll see. So this game was made in 2 days. For a game jam. Oh wait, you have to use a mouse.
Do you guys take part in a lot of?
I don't have a mouse.
You guys take part in a lot of game jams?
Yeah, we do. I really like doing doing Ludum Dare. So this is for Ludum Dare as well. It's about a giant kraken. She's not very violent. She just wants a place to call her home. But people keep bugging her.
How do you know where you're aiming
But doing game jams is super fun because you don't have to finish a big project you don't want to. It's just 2 days and then it's done. Almost. Yeah. Look at where the eyes are going. Yeah, nice.
Those are really great clouds too.
Yeah, this squid has bones. No, I didn't. You can do it. I think when you reach out and the tentacle drops, you still hit them, like you just did. It doesn't make sense, I know, but it works like that. So when I made this game, I didn't want to put in a cursor because I feel like that keeps you out of the game, which was a really bad choice because people don't know where they are, and sometimes the mouse gets out of their screen and they press and then they go to their desktop. It's just like the worst. But that's I think that's the reason why Adrian doesn't like to do game jams, because you try something like he told before, and it's shit. And when you get the feedback, you want to change it. Like that's the thing about good design. You test things and you change it depending on the feedback. But with game jams, you make something, you get the feedback like, oh well, I want to see my mouse cursor. And you're like, yeah, that was a bad choice. But you don't get to change it anymore unless you keep developing, of course. Yeah. I think there's another, a different world after this one. Can you do it?
How?
You just have to beat this level. Wait, did you die?
Yeah.
Well, there's no... I'm just looking for a go to next world button. There you none. Alright.
Anyway.
Thank you.